Hello everyone and welcome back to Winter 89 Colors. My name is Melissa and I am here with another part of our mini series in Johanna Basford's Small Victories. So we are moving on to this vignette right here, and we are going to be doing it in Kalour colored pencils. So I have the 72 set of pencils in Kalour, and they're starting to run a little low. Like they are, the pencils aren't huge anymore. So this is one I haven't used very much, but this one I have. So I don't know when I'll be replacing these anytime soon, but I'd love to get a bigger set. I actually am. They are growing on me. I'm starting to like them a little bit, so it'd be interesting to try a bigger set of them. Anyways, enough about that. Let's get on to the picture. So I'm using, Cobalt Blue 069. Again, I've never used these in this book before. Sticking with our dark blue theme for the skies. Again, for consistency's sake. Sorry, out of frame there again, folks. I'm bad at that. How does Karen from My Colorful Country Life do it? She never goes out of frame. Does she tape her book to her desk so it can't move? I don't. Karen, if you're watching, let me know. I was really surprised when I got Kalours. Given their price, I really didn't expect much from them. I used to have a set of Crayola pencils, and they were okay, depending on the paper and what I was trying to get out of them, but I didn't love them. And when they basically got down to a point where I didn't have any of the colors I needed anymore, I got rid of them. And I don't really intend to buy them again. If anyone out there wants to see me work with them, you're more than welcome to gift me a set. But I'm not personally going to be buying them anytime soon. I have to concentrate my money, my very limited resources, where they're most needed, and that's not in Crayola right now. I'm liking the way that these are going down on the paper though. I actually, what I like Kalours for the most so far is actually using them in Amazon paper books. I'm finding that they give me the least resistance out of the different sets that I have. I find that for some reason Kalours just sort of, not that ever working with Amazon printed books is easy, but Kalours make it as easy as I've found. So on today's agenda, I don't have much chore-wise. I'll check and see if there's any laundry that needs to be done, obviously. Maybe check in on dishes and stuff. So the next color I'm going to use is ink blue. But otherwise today is going to be a lot of recording. I have to take the time to record when I get the opportunity. Again, given that I work in a shared space, I don't always have the opportunity to record. And it's also why a lot of my recordings are going to be silent or voiced over or put to music or whatever, because it's very hard to find time and space to have the quiet necessary to record a video like this where I'm talking at the same time as I'm coloring. I'm starting to get really excited for autumn. Right now, here in southwestern Ontario, it is quite warm still, which isn't all that unusual. We often get spikes of heat in September, October, and then also spikes of cold. It's a very volatile time of year. November is almost guaranteed to be bitter. Not cold, but like cool and damp, rainy. But September and October can be really variable. There are years that we've had snow in October and years where it's been pool weather in October, so you never know. Okay, next color is Cypress Blue. These don't blend quite as well as the other more expensive brands. They kind of sit on top of each other. And again, that's okay. Given the price point, we can't expect too much from them. But the colors in them are nice and vibrant. But they are a bit dusty. Okay, so that's the background. Now, let's work on that big old sun. So, the Kalour pencils come with a couple of metallics, and I actually don't mind them. They're not crazy metallic, but they are a little shiny. So that's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to use the metallic orange. And then I'm going to use Autumn Gold. And finally, light yellow. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Autumn Gold. So it is about 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'm just finishing up my coffee. What are you guys up to? Is it morning where you are? Evening? I don't know when this video will be released exactly, so it could be different than what I'm saying, but I know I have a lot of friends on here that are from way across the pond. Got several from the UK, several from New Zealand and Australia, and a few that are American. I'm surprised by how small the American population is in the coloring world. Not that it's small, it still takes up a pretty significant portion, but as compared to, say, the UK and Australia, surprisingly small. Okay, next up, I'm going to use orange. Guess we've made our way full circle right back to yellows and oranges, huh? That was what we used on our first video. Then I will use the Autumn Gold. Then I'm going to use metallic gold. And pale yellow. There we have it. On to our favorite part, the embellishments. So for the stars, I'm going to use the Uniball Signo. I wish my white Uniball worked this well. I think my white Uniball Signo is faulty. It really doesn't work very well for me. Next up, I've got Sparkle Pop Orange. Sparkle Pop Gold, which I'm gonna need a new one of. There we go. What do we think? Nice little vignette done with Kalour colored pencils. All right, well, thank you for joining me, folks. It was a pleasure to have you. As always, drop me a line if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions. Yeah, so nice to have you. Like I said, any of you that are new, make sure you don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Enjoy your coloring. Bye now.